Well, I thought I would come up to the roof and have some dinner here. So, been shopping. Of course, I got my salad, complete with, you know what, a mini fork inside there. A protein shake, because I didn't feel like eating chicken tonight. And I'm not sure what this is, but I'll find out. In fact, let's open it up right now. See what's in there. Well, I think they're made out of peanuts, but it doesn't taste like peanuts. I don't know what it tastes like. But the sun is setting here. Let me show you right here through the window. You can see that. I don't know, it may be light. The light is throwing it off there. But the sun is right there setting behind the building. So, as the sun sets here, it is my my evening. I'm leaving tonight from here. And I just wanted to say a few words about my experience here. When I was talking to people about coming here, like I said earlier, everybody was talking about how dangerous it was. I was going to get mugged. I was going to get robbed. Don't use your phone out in public. Don't wear a watch. Things like that, which is probably true in some areas of town, just like in a lot of cities. We saw some of those areas today on our bike trip. Very large homeless population, but it's a big city. And I will say that the tour on our bike guide said that where I was staying was the rich part of the city, so I probably have a very skewed perspective here. But overall, it's been fun. I've learned about languages. I've said that quite a bit, and now I'm just used to when people start talking to me just saying I'm sorry, which is what I usually lead with in English, but then disculpe, no falo Portuguese, which I'm sure could mean anything. I'm doing my best with Google Translate, but I mean everybody has been very helpful with that as needed, so that's been a very good lesson for me. If you watched my bike tour video and you saw the karaoke moment, that was something that I heard the Beatles in the background, and I heard that particular song, knew it was a duet, and I just had to join in. But that was fun. I learned that I guess the first part of this journey, being by myself and overcoming all the things, this has been a great start in that things have gone smooth. Things may not go smooth from here on out, but so far they have, and I'm thankful for that. I've had the opportunity, and I'm thankful that I had the will to make this happen. So, that being said, I'm going to enjoy my delicious salad with, I didn't show you this part last night, the assembly of the mini fork. Isn't that perfect? Right there. So now I have 2 mini forks to take with me there. But I'll spare you the details of me eating my food. So tonight I'm off, and so I will catch up with you when I get to my destination. Ciao. So, I'm out of here. I'm heading off to the airport for the next adventure. Well, we're in my car to our next in the car to my next destination in the dark. So I'm excited about this one. It's going to be very, very different than where I have come from here, but it's going to be exciting. So hope you can check back with me and see what's going on. The check-in line is longer than the flight.
Não? Quando for lá, vai lá visitar, vai.
So, here's cheers to São Paulo, in Brazil. Now on to the next adventure. Just got off the plane in Dubai, and what a beautiful airport this is. I tell you what, that was a 14-hour flight. That's probably the longest I've ever been. And I don't even know what time it is. Good morning, everybody. I am waking up in Dubai, of all places. Here's where I'm staying at. You see the Tower Pinnacle there. It's a huge place. It's 7:20 or so, and it's hot. But hey, that's what I expected here. Very, very, very long flight last night from Sao Paulo, 14 hours in the dark. It was kind of a surreal experience. You know, you sleep, you don't sleep, you wake up, you sleep. How many more Matt Damon movies can you watch on the entertainment there? And the weird thing is, the woman that sat next to me the whole time didn't get up the whole flight. How do you do that? 14 hours, not going to the bathroom. I don't understand that. Anyway, it's sun's coming up. I'm going to walk around a little bit and kind of explore the area, and if I see anything interesting, I'll let you know. So now that I have a quieter place, one of the things that I was processing a lot on my airplane ride over here, because it was so long and so dark the whole time, and you kind of sleep, you kind of awake, and
So my mind, of course, started to have all the anxieties, particularly because I wasn't connected to the internet. Is my ride going to show up at the airport and take me there? If the ride doesn't come, will I be able to get a taxi? It's going to be past midnight. Is my ride to my next destination going to be there? All those kind of travel things that you get anxiety about. And I don't know why I can't just process in my head, hey, you can always get a taxi because all airports have taxis. I don't know why that bothers me. But nonetheless, of course, as soon as I landed and got on the internet, everything came pouring into my phone. Here's your driver's name, all that stuff. Which has kind of been what's been going on this whole trip. Which is, I did a lot of planning to get this done, and it's really kind of paying off because things have gone really smoothly. When my whole objective of this was, again, to put myself in situations where I either didn't know what to do, how to react to things. And I'm really kind of learning to help myself kind of lean into that anxiety, and then find out that things do go well. Now, of course, if something comes up and I get totally thrown for a loop, who knows how I'll react. But, nonetheless, I'm here, sun's shiny, hot, starting to sweat already. Thank goodness for all the sunscreen I brought. Kind of excited to kind of see what's going on. I'm doing the marina walk. I don't know if you can see that sign up ahead there. Just to kind of see if there's any good, nice, giant yachts I might be interested in buying later. Anyway, I'll show you around. I will say this, that the skyscraper architecture here is just out of this world, fantastic. I'm going to show you this building here, still in construction, up at the top, the twisting building. And there's buildings like that all over the place here. It's kind of fascinating, particularly if you're a fan of architecture. Not to mention the super yacht. I don't know if you can see all the way up there, the paragliders up near the building. That's kind of cool. Wish I had time for that, but I don't. One thing I have noticed about myself here is, because I know it's a conservative country, despite all the money, that I'm really kind of been aware of following the rules. For instance, up there, I don't know if you can see it, there's a sign on that post about, people walking on one side, bicycles on the other. Of course, the bicycle path is in the shade. I'm not in the shade because the walking path is in the sun right now. I found myself walking on that side till I saw the sign and I immediately jumped back over here. Don't know why. I mean, if this were someplace else, something like downtown Orlando, I wouldn't care. I would just go. But I'm a little more cautious here. Don't know why. If you want a workout where you're going to sweat, this is the place to do it. Whew, boy, gonna need a shower after that. Well, it's very hot outside, so I figured I'd come back and while I'm here, I can get some laundry done. So I washed some clothes. Now, no dryer, so we have to use Dubai dryer out here. Nice view up here, as you can see. Many towers around. So let's check our shirts. Well, getting there. Oops, one of them's falling down. Anyway, that's what we do here in Dubai. We do our laundry. By the way, I want you to know, those are not all of my clothes. The leopard skin, not my style. I am staying in an apartment with 3 bedrooms. I have 1 bedroom that is shared. I haven't seen anybody else here. I heard some people last night, but haven't seen anybody. But one thing I did want to show you is, check out that pool over there. Isn't that nice? Nice and blue. I hope those people have sunscreen on. I've got a few hours until I head off to the airport. So I figured I'd go over to the Burj Khalifa, see if I can make it in there using transport, metro, tram, etc. So let's see what happens. I do want to give a big shout out to the Trident blueberry gum. It's excellent. Can't get that at home. I think I said that already, but okay.
The next station is Dubai Marina.
Well, I gotta be honest to say, I was chewing gum on the metro line. I was waiting for somebody to say something to me. Awesome, look, we made it. That's a big hotel. Let's walk down there and see. Well, I'm calling it here, only because it's hot, I'm beat. I don't think I'm dehydrated because I haven't drinking a lot, but I'm sure it's jet lag and everything else getting me. So I'd already planned to come back and take the ride to the top when I return here in just about a week or so. So I'm going to go ahead and head to the Mall of Emirates, I think, yeah, and walk around a bit in the cool air conditioning, see what I can see. Burj Khalifa next time. Well, the day's come to an end, and as Simon Wilson would say, I am absolutely shattered. I took the trip out to the Burj Khalifa, but so hot, jet lagged, tired. I did stop at the Dubai Mall on the way back, but if you've been to the Millennium Mall, well, you've seen all that. Interesting thing today, I did do some laundry here. They had a small washing machine at the apartment I'm staying at, and I took it out, dried it on the balcony up there. Didn't smell clean at all. I don't know if it's the air. Yeah, I know the air quality here is not really good, so I had to make an emergency visit to get some Tide here, so I can wash my clothes when I get to my next destination. Hopefully, I can find a laundry there. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to my room, take a shower, pack everything, and get ready for my flight tonight.